Hi, I'm Dr. Fred DiDomenico of Elite Coaching. And how would you like to create the highest amount of lifetime patients in your practice that are truly living the optimal spine, optimal health lifestyle? They use you as their primary doctor, they bring their family, and you support the health of their family. Hey, for this reason, we're doing this video series because this is the second tip on how to create the highest amount of lifetime patients in your practice. Now, I know that we believe in the principle of chiropractic. The spine and nervous system is the foundation of health and life in our body. That's a universal law. We are a life force, and a subluxated spine causes disease in our body, and in our opinion, everybody needs to know that. That is a far better, healthier life. And you know what? We get the gift of living that life. But imagine all those subluxated people. When you're looking at a subluxated person, patient, in your practice, you have so much compassion that you want to help them live a better life. And do you have the systems that can turn those people into lifetime patients consistently and predictably? Because there's nothing worse than when a patient at least begins care and quits, or stays with us for a while, maybe gets correction, and then doesn't go through with maintenance or live that lifestyle. Or they come for a while and all of a sudden, and everybody's experienced this, they get a new car, they're all excited about it, they come in, they're excited about their family vacation, and then they tell us how they can't afford care anymore. Where do they put their health? See, we put our health at the top, and we want everybody to be like us, to put their health at the top. Why? Because it's their most valuable asset. And every time somebody quits, we feel that pain, we feel that urge, we feel that compulsion to be able to reach people on a higher level. But are you doing that predictably with the highest amount of people? Because there's nothing worse than to watch them leave and know they're going back into a subluxated life. That's the worst. The reason we're doing this is I want to make sure I know in our system we have the tools, and I want to give them to you so you can create the highest amount of lifetime patients, because we need to change the way the general public views chiropractic and to really understand this principle. Don't you agree? So follow this video series. Now guess what? Here's the most powerful tip that I'm taking from the patient management pillar that will help change your life. In fact, we spend 4 hours at our boot camp, at Boot Camp 2, creating lifetime patients, on training and role-playing this one tip. Now here's this tip. Have people, before you give recommendations, have people set 20 to 30 year life goals. Now here's the life coaching application that we put in Elite. See, over 80% of people don't even set goals. A person has to move toward a vision. They have to have clarity on what they want. You know why some people walk out? Because they don't know what they want. If you're selling correction but you're not selling lifestyle, they walk out when they're corrected. Hey, that's a 40 visit PVA. If you want a practice that has patients living that lifestyle, lifetime patients, you need at least a 70 PVA. If you're under 60, 70 PVA, then the amount of lifetime patients you're creating could be better than it is. And if you're striving for your best, here's the tip that you plug in. Before you make recommendations, have them write 20 to 30 year health goals. Then there's a step-by-step process to get them completely committed. Make sure that that's really the life that they want, that they have clarity. Ms. Jones, if there's a life that you want, talk about their core values. I see fitness is big. I see family is big. Is that your highest core value? Is that the most important thing in your life? Then you use their goals and your program as a way to get that life. So if that's the most important life, hey, you want to retire and take vacations, you want to play with your grandkids, whatever their values are, you talk about their core values. You identify with their core values. You associate it, and then you say, can you live with those core values if you allow your subluxated spine to continue to weaken and break down? Do you believe that you have a condition that's making your body sick? Now, as soon as they say yes, then you say, then if you allow that to progress and your body gets weaker and weaker, can you actually live this life? And they'll say no. See, why do we have a healthy spine and nervous system? What are we investing in? We're investing in a great life. See, here's a really powerful question. The most powerful questions are the questions you ask yourself. How did I develop this system? Because I said, how how do I get my patients to look at chiropractic like I do? How do I get them to live the life that I'm living? Well, then they have to have a vision like I have. So when as a life coach, when I plug this into the elite systems and train doctors on it, they get clarity with their patients with the life they want. Now your program is the way they get the life that they want. It's not just your recommendations. You talk about their core values, you get them committed to those core values, emotionally committed to the life they want, and then you associate your program as the vehicle to how they get the life they want. Hey, that's a big step in creating lifestyle. If you want lifetime patients, then give them a lifetime vision. Now, when we teach this aspect in our patient management program, then we have doctors catapult the amount of people that commit to lifestyle. In fact, the last person that did it, they did this one thing, plug this in before recommendations for the next 4 weeks. 4 out of 4 committed. The following week, 4 out of 4 again. The following week, 3 out of 4. Last week, 4 out of 5. So that's a pretty high close rate, and every single one of those people prepaid. That means they're investing in their life. So I guarantee you plug this in, you will see a massive difference. We also have a seminar coming up in Vegas. The whole weekend is going to be about how to create lifestyle, and we're going to be teaching this tool. So there's another tip for you. There'll be another one coming in a week or so. Follow this series, plug these steps in, and you will be able to create a higher amount of patients becoming lifetime patients. Thank you.